It's 4 in the morning in late March. I don't know what day it is, but I'm feeling thoughtful, and I wanted to record some of my thoughts for posterity. What I'm thinking of are my achievements in life, and where I am in life, and who I am, and what I've achieved. I suppose I'm trying to judge if I've lived well, whatever that means. Have I achieved enough to make living worthwhile, productive? I suppose, in other words, have I done well in life? Maybe mark that 10 or something. Well, I'm thinking educationally, I've got a degree, I've got a 2-2. It's an average degree, but it shows that I did the business. I did enough to do reasonably in education. In work, I would say I've done quite well. I have worked for large computing companies as a consultant. I've also been a bar manager as an additional job in the evenings. I'm just thinking of it now. I did enjoy that job. It's very social. So yeah, I worked for large computing firms for many years, so I can't remember details now. Then I set up my own businesses as an IT consultant. One was a partnership and ran really well, and the other was a sole trader. I'm not sure that ran quite as well, but I still did it for some years. And I was good, it was well paid. I probably charged too much, to be honest. But money was very important then, and I wanted to earn quite a lot for my pride and my sense of achievement. So I did earn some good money, I'd say. So it was my own business and it ran for some years, but I don't remember details on how it came to an end. On my own hobby kind of area, I trained in Taekwondo and I attained 4th degree black belt. And I don't expect people to appreciate what that means, but it does mean that I was a senior black belt. I wasn't just a standard black belt. I achieved quite a lot as a black belt as well. And so my rank increased to 4th degree. And that's a serious achievement. I didn't realise I got to 4th degree. I'm very proud of that. I'm very glad to know that it happened. I'm just surprised because I didn't think I was good enough, so I'm surprised it happened. I'm proud of that. I just wish I could remember it so I could feel the pride. But it's still great to know that I achieved it. I don't know when or for how long, so it's a shame. But it is really good. Um, I did a video project, a video documentary using the name Man, Woman, Myth. I wish I could remember the details, but I'm fairly sure it's around the 2012 period. And it was anti-feminist, but I'd say it was more masculinist than anti-feminist. I was more about being positive about men than I was being about negative about women or feminist women anyway. I didn't think that men received any attention whatsoever in terms of exploring what it was to be a man and what men wanted and what would make a man happy. That was a big part of my life. I think, as I said, I can't remember details, and I'm very sad about that. But injury does what it's gonna do. So I had taekwondo, computing, businesses, the men's movement work, a documentary, quite an extensive documentary as well. So a lot of work, many years. I'm trying to think what else my life has been. It's been taekwondo, it's been computing, it's been the men's movement. I think that feels fairly comprehensive about what my life has been. That's where I put time and energy. I also did a lot of clubbing with my friends, a lot of girl hunting. Then I did marriage and 2 children. Now, sadly, I don't remember my children now, but I do know I've had a boy and a girl, James and Sophie. I don't know if my memory will return at all or if it's gone forever. And it's just ridiculous to not know my own children. Well, I'm guessing there might be 9 or so, maybe even 10. It is so crazy. I don't know how that will work out going forward. So I've had children, I've run businesses, I've been a bar manager, I've achieved in taekwondo. So I'd say I have lived well, I've lived quite fully and achieved a lot in different areas. In fatherhood, in taekwondo, in the competing field. And then the men's movement. So I've lived productively, I would say. I had energy and I used my energy well. So I'm just thinking about life and how I've done. And have I done good? And I would say that I have done good. Life has gone completely nuts now. But when it was good, it was really good. So can say that I am proud of what I've achieved in life. I would like to have achieved more. I'd like to have made my businesses work much better. But to be honest, maybe I didn't work hard enough. I didn't have the ideas. I worked well, but I didn't push myself as hard as I could have, I'd say. I didn't have a dream or an ambition to achieve that would give me a goal to aim for. I was more in the sense of just get on with it rather than striving for a particular goal. So maybe the problem was I didn't identify a particular goal I wanted. I was happy to be earning good money and having control of my life and control of my career. I didn't have a particular goal I wanted to achieve. And maybe that was a failure. I'm not sure. I don't regard it as a failure. But just looking at it, maybe that was the reason I didn't earn bigger money. I owned a house and a flat, so I was a landlord as well. So I took care of my fitness as well. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink too much. I wish I could have memory of how the marriage went, but there's simply no memory at all of my ex-wife. I don't even know how she became an ex-wife. It's so strange that my life is just a blank in my memory. I really don't know if it will return, and I suspect it's unlikely to return. It's just completely amazing to not know how I've lived. I just have small bits of information. It's really strange, and I'm very sad about it.